record, what is your name?
Chema Obineche, sir.
How old are you?
I'm 38 years old.
Where are you from?
I'm from Obak in Bitoli local government, Imo State.
What do you do for a living?
I'm an engineer by technician.
Okay. Where did you go to school?
I go to school as Eziamo Obiato, Community Secondary School, Eziamo Obiato in Bitoli local government.
Okay. Did you finish school?
No, sir.
Which level did you stop?
I dropped at SS2.
Okay. Are you married with children?
No, sir.
Okay. Mr. Chima Obineche, you are not obliged to say anything to the police unless you wish to do so. By that I mean that you are not obliged to tell police anything for this investigation where would they do that you are involved, unless you fully wish to do so. But anything where you talk, police go record them down, like as we are recording this video interview, and go preserve them as evidence for our case, and may even tender it in a court of law. You understand the thing where I talk?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You agree with police do this interview with you?
Sir?
You agree with police do this interview?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Why did police arrest you?
They arrest me because I'm a member of ESN, Eastern Security Network, under the IPOP.
Okay.
And also breaking prison and police headquarters under the leadership of Nnamdi Kanu.
Okay. What more can you tell us about the Eastern Security Network?
Eastern Security Network is known as an unknown gunman that you heard in the social media.
Okay.
So there are people that are killing policemen, bombing police headquarters, police stations, army checkpoint, killing armies.
Okay. Please, who are the senior members of the Eastern Security Network in Imo State that you can identify?
First one is Sikonso, Temple, Onyame, Dragon, Iron, Ikuku, Akamnono, and others.
Okay. When were you trained to join Eastern Security Network, and who trained you?
It's in Uguta camp, and who trained me is Mr. Onyame.
Okay, which month were you trained and how many will not be?
They are like 60 in the month of March.
In the month of March?
Yes.
Okay. Now, tell us, the day Eastern Security Network attack Owerri prison and police headquarters, how will I take organize them?
We are in the camp there. Those senior ones that I mentioned.
Which of the camp exactly?
Uguta camp.
Okay.
The senior ones I mentioned, they brought cars. We had 10 cars.
Okay.
They now came in. They told us to wait until 12 o'clock that we are going to.
Is it 12 in the afternoon or 12 in the night?
In the night.
Okay.
They said that we are going to crusade.
Crusade?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So immediately it is 12 o'clock. They now brought the whole motor and fueled them for and told us to enter motor.
Oh, they carry guns, arms?
Yes.
Who carry arms among you?
The senior ones.
Okay. What of the rest? What thing they carry?
The rest carry cutlass.
Okay. Okay. You carry?
It's a cutlass.
Okay. Alright, carry on, I hear you.
Now we now move to Owerri. And when we get to Owerri, we happen to be a prison yard.
Okay.
Then we enter there and breaking the prison. Others are going to police headquarters.
Okay, so when I break the prison?
Yes.
Okay. What thing happen?
After breaking it, we go back to camp.
Which camp?
Uguta camp.
Okay. So since you joined this Eastern Security Network, what if you tell us so you don't get inside?
I have gained nothing because Nnamdi Kanu is not in Nigeria. He's in abroad with his children and wife and his girlfriend. I would like him to come back and take the lead of ESN here. If he did not come back, which means all he's saying is lie, and he's a 419. He have to come back and prove himself and take care of ESN, because this issue have taken the lives of many Igbo youths and many of our policemen, Igbo and Igbo soldiers.
Okay. Okay. Is there anything you want to add?
No, sir.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
So guys, I'm sure you have really watched the video and you could pick everything that this guy said in that video. You know, if the police cannot arrest, if they cannot arrest S-men and make them public and interview them like this and parade them, nobody's going to be believing them. Let them continue with all this their RNG interview here and there. So this guy was telling us that Nnamdi Kanu, is in. So when you were joining, according to him, when he was joining the group, he didn't know that Nnamdi Kanu has a wife and children and girlfriend, according to what he said. So he didn't know that. And if he did not come back, or if he fails to come back, that means he's telling lies. So does he even know the reason why they were even, if at all, I'm just quoting what he said, the reason why he was recruited, according to, he said they were 60 in that particular forest that they have been they were doing their training, the camp. So he didn't know the reason why and all of that until Nnamdi Kanu comes back. You could see the way the policeman, according to him, who said he's a policeman, he was asking this and that. We want to take your permission, everything you are going to see. It's this guy. You think they are just a lot of background work has been done before bringing this guy to the public. It is always their body go, they sweet them when it comes to Igbo boys. They will just arrest them. Everybody is a unknown gunmen, this and that. But when it comes to Fulani, the genesis of this problem, they will never do anything. Have you ever seen any policeman arrest with the way everybody is crying here and there? Have you ever seen them arrest any Fulani S-men? Not to talk of interrogating them and telling them, why are you doing this? Who sent you? No, they won't do that. Well, if he drops out of high school and is calling himself an engineer like they all do, you know they don't have the intellect to question anything. I feel sorry for them. People, this is a setup. I want you guys to watch every closely to his eyes and tell me what you think. As for me, the eyes is reading some in the paper while the mouth is shaking while reading what they ask him to read, whether his mouth is shaking or whatever. Nobody is going to be believing police until you think that some people are criminals and some people are criminal and other people are criminal, and you do the same thing to other people. People will not take you serious. It's just like you are fighting corruption, but when it comes to your people, the people around you, you cover them up. But when it comes to people who are not in your party, you begin to expose them. You begin to say all manner of things. You begin to embarrass them, because that is the way I see it. You begin to do media trial. You begin to do all of that. So who is deceiving who? Cute little pointly sharp nose, slim body Fulani man. Okay, may the blessings be. Almighty God, thank God for answering our prayers. Keep exposing whosoever is behind killing innocent citizens and destabilizing peace in Nigeria. Okay, Khadija Mohammed. It's a pity that it is now that you are in the police net that you realize that Nnamdi Kanu is a 419. Exactly what I said. You now realize that you should come back, that if not, he is a liar and what have you. Now today, and that is abroad with his girlfriend. I hope you were wise enough to prepare your bed space in the prison. Very well known in the communities. We need to summon courage to point them out in order to end the mess they have created. Watch that guy closely. He's reading a written script. His handlers are learners. How can Kanu come back to the zoo? I don't believe this interview. This guy look like they just bring him to do one useless interview. I can never believe police again in this country. They are useless. This guy just wanna put himself into trouble because police can do whatever you people Don't believe. Anyway, I was just passing. I don't want to waste my time on this video. Thank you. Nigeria police and stupidity. Leave the guy to go. He can't even act well. He betrayed that simultation or whatever right for everything from the very beginning. Okay, he betrayed that simultation. I don't know what this one is trying to say. Even from the beginning. See Nigeria police with their RNG. Nothing bothers me than the fact that it is the poor of every community that gets to suffer this. Just take a look at how malnourished he looks. Just wait, his people will disown him. You will never hear things like ESN couldn't have engaged a weak person like this. My prediction was correct and I haven't received any credit from you. Guys, keep denying the interview. Our people from Northeast also deny anything Boko Haram. Why is it that it is only the Northerners that will be coming here? The other day we learned that a bank was robbed and they placed Biafran flag right there in the bank to suggest that the crime was committed by IPOB members. No be only ASN, IPOB. Okay? I doubt the integrity of the video. Most of them don't even know the price of insecurity. Boko Haram started like this. Okay? I don't even know the people that are delusional here. The people that made this interview, the guy that was interviewed, or the people that believed or believing all these stories. Eyes don't read. I pity your family. I pray not, because in his eyes his security men he tried to be a good man. Now so now Nigeria police now you want. Why is it that it is not difficult for you? Okay, if you say this and that, but why is it difficult for you to get other people arrested? Nobody's going to be taking you serious. You can grant all this interview. Let Loretta Onoche come out and begin to share it. Now, a cup of tea be that.